YouTube, it's your boy Jakar, and today I am finally listening to Vampire Weekend, Only God Was Above Us. And this album right here was highly requested, so I'm excited to actually hear what's going on with the album, with this group, because I never heard them before. If you're loving the vibe, hit subscribe and tap into the Patreon. All my other links are below. Wow. Let's get it. Ice cream, piano.
Fuck the world. You said it quiet. No one could hear you. No one but me. Cynical. You can't deny it. You don't want to win this war, 'cause you don't want the peace. All mistakes, we never tried it. You're a soldier, I'm police. Listen baby, we can't deny it. You don't want to win this war, 'cause you don't want the peace. The word was weaponized as soon as it had passed your lips. I'm a gentleman, I refuse to show my gentleness. Fuck around and find out the angry child decides this every day. The universe will cry out the truth, which is you've got nothing to say. Dreams are sleeping, I know. I'm softly reached, I know. The word don't recognize a single one sing. You talk of Serbians, whisper cuts of our Albanians. The boys Romanian, third generation Transylvanian. I see the vampires walking, don't be gripped by fear. You're on it next, we're all the sons and daughters, vampires who drain the old world's next. Dreams that scream piano, I softly reach down low. The word don't recognize a single one sing. Dreams I scream piano, I softly reach the high note. The word don't recognize a singer who won't sing.
I thought it was over right there. Okay. Now it's gonna flow. Hey, we got two videos back to back too. I did peep that. Man, I could tell why you guys suggested them, because right now I'm on the journey of finishing The Voids. That reminded me so much of Julian Casablanca's work. I can't lie. That was very unique. I love the lyric, of course, saying the world won't recognize a singer who won't sing. You guys, you have to overcome that fear. The fear, if you right now have a voice, if you have a talent, use it. Showcase it to the world. Give it out there. We have social media now. Listen, you guys, I always would just be making rankings on my phone, laying in bed, listening to full albums by myself, either when I'm at the gym, I'm driving, doing laundry, or growing up being on the city bus. I would just listen to albums, laying in bed listening to albums. And then I would think to myself, what's my favorite song? Why is it that? What's my least favorite song? How would I structure the album differently? Maybe throughout the songs, what should they maybe have done differently if it was my personal choice and my liking? Because of course, everybody has their own style, their own art, but just my opinion. I was being a music critic all this time, but I never showcased it to the world until I said, you know what, I gotta buy a GoPro. I'm just going to put it right here. I'm just going to talk about music. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on it. And then I remember I did Untitled Unmastered by Kendrick Lamar. It was my first time doing a full listen on camera. And somebody commented and said, wow, I have a whole new appreciation for this album because of this video, because of your thoughts on it. I understand so much more about what Kendrick Lamar was trying to get across because of what you said. And that hit my soul and spirit. I said, oh my God, because of me, because of my thoughts, because of my God-given ability to just listen to non-stop music of all these different genres and never really get tired, never really get drained. That's crazy. So I'm telling you guys, the world does not appreciate someone that can sing, but doesn't want to sing. How many people do we know that are funnier than a lot of comedians out there? Right? They're right at our dinner table. They're right at our family parties, but they don't have the confidence and the courage to be a comedian. When you want to be a comedian, bro, you're cracking on everybody. You're making everybody laugh. You're a comedian, bro. Go out there. Or sis. I'm telling you. Listen, that was so unique and powerful. I know that wasn't the only lyric, but that definitely stuck out to me. It's so much of a switch from the beginning because fuck the world. You said it quiet. No one could hear you but me. Cynical. You can't deny it. You don't want to win the war because you don't want peace. You don't want this to stop. You want the constant cycle of hell on earth. That's what you want. You don't want any peace. You don't want any of the heavenly side of what this world could really give us. And I really want to know, only God was above us. I really want to know where they're going to go with that title because, man, that's such a powerful title, right? The word was weaponized as soon as it passed your lips. Our words are spells, you guys. Our tongue is a sword. And last but not least, we're all the sons and daughters of vampires who drained the old world's necks. There's a lot of depth within that. For sure. And especially within different cultures, maybe different family lifelines where maybe they used the world for the wrong reasons or used people or harmed people. And yes, drained the old world's necks where we're like, man. And also sometimes it could be a positive thing, right? But the positive thing could bring something bad still. It's the same thing. It's almost like I'm so grateful to have this phone. I get to FaceTime anybody across the world. But at the same time, we know the harm that has to happen for the phone to be made. Right? That's pretty much the law of polarity. So yeah, I know this was a little bit long-winded. Love you guys. But if you guys are new here, this is kind of the vibe sometimes where you go into a little podcast mode. But let's keep going. That was a really crazy experimental song to start off.
Pupils couldn't meet your baby blues. 400 million animals competing for the zoo. It's such a bleak sunrise. All true, all kind, and unnatural. How the crew with time becomes classical.
I like that bass.
I know that walls fall, shack shake, bricks burn and bodies break is clear. Something's gonna change, and when it does, which classical remains?
Oh, which classical?
Column stands today. That sinking feeling fades, but never really goes away. A staircase up to nothingness inside your DNA. Well, that's a bleak sunrise. All true, all kind, and unnatural. How the crew with time becomes classical. I know that walls fall, shack shake, bricks burn and bodies break is clear. Something's gonna change, and when it does, which classical remains?
in there. Oh, he funky. He funky. He getting in. He getting in. Wow, I like that.
And unnatural. How the crew with time becomes classical. I know that was by shack shake, bitches burning by the break is clear. Something's gonna change.
Something's gonna change.
And when it does, which classical remains?
This is one of the craziest songs I've ever heard in my life. If you really think about how much is going on. I really appreciate that song. I really, really do. And I was saying this throughout the video where I was like, I don't think I've ever heard a song that has so much intention instrumentally while doing so many futuristic sounds, but also classical sounds. And it's a clever way to influence it all while still having the lyrics of, man, as things are changing, you know, which classic remains? Just trying to hold on to the pieces of art that we care about throughout this new age that we're stepping into. Then the super technology, AI, all this type of stuff. You guys, there's so many AI companies that write me and are like, please, could you promote our AI music thing on your channel? No. And I'm not fully against AI, but it's just the fact of I'm here to listen to real artists, real people singing, real people writing music, having to take time out to create these masterpieces. You know, sometimes the music is not masterpieces, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. So yeah, what classical remains? I love the pacing as well within that. Was that a trombone? It was something that was just so funky and dense while they were playing it. And then of course it went into different like saxophone and oh man, phenomenal right there. Classical. I really like these two songs to start off. Capricorn, that's what I am. January 1st, baby. Shout out to all the Capricorns out there, man. Steven Seagal. Hey. I'ma like that one. Especially because Capricorn's so close to me. Capricorn, the year that you were born, finished fast, and the next one wasn't yours. Too old for dying young, too young to live alone, sifting through centuries for moments of your own. Not only did I love the stripped back acoustic type of guitar and piano coming in, but then out of nowhere we get blasted into almost like the Space Mountain roller coaster at Disney World. I don't know why that came to my spirit, but just that futuristic boom going through every electronic sound coming in at the end of every chorus. It almost can make you emotional. It does feel like the music video, so much so of like a end of days type of song. Or if you're just seeing something so profound, magnificent, and you just got your headphones on listening to that song, you're gonna cry. Feel me? It raised some hairs up on my body, just made me pretty emotional, this type of song and this sound. They know what they're doing. They're very poetic as well. I can see why you guys wanted me to listen to them. Wow. Talk to me, you guys. This was 2024. I wasn't able to get to it back then. Was this one of your favorite albums of that year? Talk to me. Right off rip is crazy. No way.
The memories don't fade. Wow. Surprising fate for days. You're elegantly wasted. lost your spark to gas it in the park. We're living in a basement. Now is it strange I can't connect? It isn't strange, but I could check. Walked around to where we kept the box of wows. Lately I know once it's lost, it's never found. I need it now.
What?
The greed is buried in the ground.
Jazz.
It down.
It's like Whiplash, the movie
I
Whiplash.
read the parking rules as Amsterdam unspooled and trucks sped on the Fedrin. The things we used to see, the sandhogs in the street, the chickens in her bedroom. Now is it strange I can't connect? It isn't strange, but I could check. Walked around to where we met the first time, overwhelmed, and I know once it's lost, it's never found. I need it now.
What is
The grid is buried in the ground. Hopelessly down.
Hold on, before they keep going, I just want to say I completely understand that feeling right there. Hopelessly down. The loss of hope when you're trying to connect with someone and it just feels like, man, I don't know if we could actually get that back. I don't know. They try to go back to the first place that they found each other, walked around where we first met, overwhelmed. And I know once it's lost, it's never found. That's not completely true, but man, isn't that such a defeating feeling when you're with someone and that energy, that chemistry just isn't there anymore? And instantly you kind of feel like, hold up, I don't know if we actually gonna get this back. Like when are we gonna get that spark back? When are we gonna connect again? And hey, listen, the song structure is so abstract. I don't know where they're going, but at the same time, I'm almost right there with them, right? They got us moving our body and being a part of this like jazz ensemble. We're not here, but we're still connected at the same time. It's unique. And it's classical music still. That is beautiful.
A country house in June, it's happening too soon. Your book of Revelation cannot make the bed. We used the chair instead, called it a vacation.
10 out of 10.
Wow.
I don't even know if this is a song that I'm gonna necessarily go back to and listen faithfully or not yet. I don't know. Or it's gonna be a song that I definitely play all the time for the rest of my life. But I have to give it a 10 out of 10 just because of the buildup of all the songs together. And I feel like the I need it now, that part right there is addictive. That reminded me of La La Land for sure. Connect from Vampire Weekend is alternative music meets jazz music meets classical music meets futuristic electronic music. And that's pretty much 4 genres that I would love to hear a song of all of them meeting each other, and I finally got it. That's why I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I have to. You guys, that was outstanding. That almost sounded like a magnum opus Vampire Weekend song. I know that's only the 4th song that I heard. Also, Capricorn reminded me of that, and also Classical did. The first song did. Let me see the plays. Oh my God, this is one of the most least played right here is Connect. Yeah, Capricorn, you guys know what's going on. You guys know. Higher plays is Prep School Gangsters. So let's go into that. The least amount is, yep, these tracks right here. So we're going to see. I like that it's only 10 songs as well. That's another thing that I have to make a video about. But I've been doing research, and what I'm realizing is that most of the classic albums have 9 to 15 songs. And even better than that is either adding one or and chopping one is 10 to 14 songs. Is for sure the sweet spot of classic great albums. I know right now people just want to bloat all of their albums. But look at the vinyls that I have behind me. All these are less than 14 songs. I like that they just stuck to 10. This is all we need.
It's just something people say. They don't really feel that way. Prep school gangsters make the call as the summer turns to fall. Somewhere in your family tree, there was someone just like me. I was only walking by, didn't mean to catch your eye. It's just something people say. You could lose some teeth that way. Call it business, call it war. Got a glass to revolving doors. Yours was better, mine was worse. Till it took on the 5th chain curse. Call me jealous, call me mad. Now I got the thing you had. Somewhere in your family tree, there was someone just like me.
This band is phenomenal. We're gonna let it keep flowing. Damn, are they good? Is this your favorite band, you guys? Comment below. Down below, like what's this vibe that what do you guys love about him? Talk to me so I can learn. I can't wait to stream with you guys. It's gonna be very soon. Man. Oh, look at I gotta look them up a little bit right here. Vocalist Ezra Koenig.
Back on the island,
Press Bio.
water tunnel 3,
Batami.
cage sanders. Someone looks like me, a voice without a face. The ocean's churning, the cables stay in place. An operation the locals couldn't save. An undercover agent drowned beneath the waves. Outside the confines of a super mini store, there's a California keep placed directly on the floor. Oh, the surfer can't forget the shells around the neck. But you were born beneath fluorescent lights. You never seen a starry night, you sang.
Born beneath fluorescent lights. Never seen a starry night.
Fake fortune teller, scandalized by fate. Broke bodied builder, crushed beneath the weight. Lost and deluded, trying to find your place. An long distance runner, losing every race.
He's talking about things that are just so defeating. Fake fortune tellers scandalized by fate. You've been the one that's been forecasting people's fate, but because of the fakeness behind it, now your fate is all messed up. It's bad karma. Broke bodybuilder crushed beneath the weight. Ah, lost and deluded trying to find your place. Inept long distance runner losing every race. That's such a daunting task, is to be a long distance runner. But if you're losing, it's not the same as you're running for speed. Yes, you're putting in a lot of work over time, but like you're kind of getting in and getting out. Let's just say if you're a marathon runner, it's taking 3 hours of your time. That definitely is, once again, like he's saying, more defeating of it all. This is more of a somber track. It's slow paced. They're taking its time. I feel like it's a good breather. It's not going to be one of my favorites on this project, of course, maybe even my least favorite. It's needed for the album just to give it a little space and time.
Outside the confines of a super mini store, there's a California key placed directly on the floor. Oh, the surfer can't forget the shells around the neck. But you were born beneath fluorescent lights. You never seen a starry night, you sang.
Violin. This is the first song that I could hear the hip hop influence that they're talking about within their description, because this is the first time that I'm like, oh shit, I really wish that they had a feature and they had a rapper right here. This reminds me of a Tyler the Creator beat that he would have used on maybe Igor or Wolf, where you could hear the drums rolling up and then breaking it down again while the piano's playing in the background, where it's just like it's building up towards someone to come and grab the microphone. It spits some hot shit on it. Would have been perfect. Also, another rapper I was thinking of is MF Doom. would have been great for that right there. Black Thought, that song could have improved while just having a feature, but it's neither here nor there. One that they really look up to, or it's just a funny joke. I don't think it is though, but Steven Seagal, action movie legend. That's so true. Each generation makes up their own apologies because each generation comes with their own greatness and their own mistakes, right? It's just a natural way of life, sadly, that, you know, because we're never going to have anything perfect. It's always a law of polarity. You're going to have some great moments. You're going to have some bad moments. The bad moments make you, oh man, that's what I just was listening to that from my homie Deontay Hitchcock, who is such a great rapper. I am loving his new hip hop album. And he was talking about how, in a real blunt term, and excuse my language because there's no other way of saying it, I'm just going to say exactly what he said. But he said that hard times create real niggas create good times create bitch niggas, and bitch niggas make it all rewind, right? They do something stupid and make it all rewind back to hard times, and hard times create real. It's just the cycle, and the song is called The Cycle, which is really, really beautiful. So that song made me think about that song because, yeah, each generation has that same cycle. Also, if you made it this far in the video, you guys, hit subscribe. Appreciate you guys so much. We're over 50,000 subscribers right now, which is insane. And also, we're on the journey of listening to 1,000 albums. Wow. Right now, this would be what, 671 or something? I gotta go check the count, but isn't that crazy? Let's go to Mary Boone.
Painted white, no in town. You weren't hiding, but I was looking. In those days, my working day came in from Jersey, not from Brooklyn. Oh, my love, was it all in vain? We always wanted money, now the money's not the same. In a quiet moment at the theater, I could hear the train. Deep inside the city, your memory remains. Mary Boone,
Mary echoed voices in there.
I'm on the dark side of your room.
Old school hip hop.
Cookie cry, petty cop, not on the street yet, but it was cooking in those days.
That's poetry.
The one from Queens, not from Brooklyn. Oh, my love, was it all in vain? We always wanted money, now the money's not the same. In a quiet moment at the theater, I could feel your pain. Deep inside the city, your memory remains. Mary Boone, I'm on the dark side of your room.
I like his voice. How we can go into different tones.
Masterpiece. You're the author of everything. Use this voice and let it sing.
angelic. Crazy. I'm gonna like Mary Boone because for some reason something's telling me that I'm gonna be gravitated towards listening to it again. Something's telling me. Of course, you already know what's telling me. Good Lord. The outstanding pianist performance throughout the entire album. But that right there, why do I love that? Every time and it just keeps getting higher and higher, bigger and bigger, more cinematic, more profound. Felt like we were in the church with the choir singing in the background, and the ending saying, I hope you feel like loving someone soon. And yeah, that goes hand in hand with the beginning of the album where we all felt like in connect, where it's like, man, I want to love this person, but that connection's been weird. I want to feel the love again. I want to feel the spark again. This has been profound. This album is so different than what I didn't really have expectations, but I didn't know it was going to be like this, having so many different genres, not really knowing what song is going to be next. Man, this is definitely in the running, you guys, of me listening to Vampire Weekend's discography, because soon I'm going to be done with 21 Pilots. With being done with them, that opens up the alternative bracket right there of many different artists and groups. Tell me, is this their best album? Or do they have other albums that I need to listen to as well? Because good Lord. Let's go to Pravda. I don't even know what Pravda means. They've used all the instruments perfectly throughout this album.
I've waded through the walls of winter. I've watched the cherry blossoms bloom. I cannot wait here any longer. I'm leaving at the rising of the moon. I know what lies beneath Manhattan. I know who's buried in Grant's tomb. I wonder if they'll wait a while to clear away my crocodile. I'm leaving at the rising of the moon. They always ask me about Pravda. It's just the Russian word for truth.
Oh, alright, thank you.
Your consciousness is not my problem. Cause when I come home, I won't be home to you. Arena grew up in Wisconsin. I'm leaving at the rising of the moon. The final moments in the doorway. The sacred light of afternoon.
This is calm right here.
Something starts to shake the leaves. You tuck on the t-shirt sleeves and shiver to the rising of the moon. They always ask me about Pravda. It's just the Russian word for truth. Your consciousness is not my problem. Cause when I come home, I won't be home to you. Shako Tycoon. Every time I ship again, I see like a businessman. I'm leaving at the rising of the moon. They always ask me about Pravda. It's just the Russian word for truth. Consciousness is not my problem. And I hope you know your brain's not bulletproof.
I like that they influenced the instrumentation into the culture that they were speaking on and talking about, and that was really more dark than I I didn't like peep the darkness until the end, which is kind of crazy, where it's just like, I hope you know your brain is not bulletproof. Like, oh, good Lord. Yeah, of course, I would say Pravda would have to be my least favorite song. It's just something that's cool. It's chill. Not something that I really think I need to go back to. So yeah, Pravda. And it is one of the least amount of plays on the album, second to least. And then the last song, Hope. So yeah, I'm kind of cool off Pravda, but it was a good, chill time. Also, you guys, shout out to every single person on my screen right here. These are all my loyal Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for the support, all the love. It means everything to me. It's been able to give me more confidence to move forward in this space of critiquing music, of stepping into the lane of artistry, artist development, and the review space. Also tap into all my links below. All right, let's go to Hope, last song on this phenomenal album, Only God Was Above Us, Vampire Weekend.
Phoenix burned, but did not rise. Now half the body's paralyzed.
This feels like an outro though. It feels like an outro of a movie.
The sentencing was overturned. The killer freed the cardigan. A hope train, a lesson learned. I hope you'd let it go. I did the things you asked me to. I testified what wasn't true. But now I lost my faith in you. I hope you'd let it go. I hope you'd let it go. I hope you let it go. My enemy's invincible. I've had to let it go. I hope you 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 let it go.
Yeah. That's a solid ending right there. That felt once again like a closer. We're going to talk a little bit more about it in a second, but that right there was Only God Was Above Us by Vampire Weekend. And I don't really know exactly what I Hope You Let It Go means. It could be two different reasons for me, is because Only God Is Above Us could be like, hey, let it go and give it up to God, because he said a lot about what this person was doing, what that person's doing, and how this person thinks that they're above us. It felt like a lot of that, like they think that they have true control over us, or even saying that the enemy is invincible. I hope you let it go. The second way that I took it was defeat. It wasn't as hopeful. It was very defeating. But the reason why I think that the first way is, hey, they're invincible. It was quotation marks around it in my mind. It was sarcastic because the song is called Hope. We have hope. Everything's going to be okay. They think that they're invincible. No, we're good. That's how I took it. I love the build up. I can see why it's the least amount of plays. Not only is it the last song, but also you get the gist early. You know what's going on. It's repetitive and it is what it is. I'm not mad at that song. My least favorite song on the album is going to be Pravda, even though Pravda's not bad. And one of my sleeper songs is definitely going to be Connect, because Connect wasn't super popular out of all these. But man, this album is, once again, alternative rock music meets hip hop, meets classical, meets electronic future music as well. There's so many genres that just weave in and weave out. Vampire Weekend is special. I need you guys to tell me if this is their best album. Please tell me, or which one is. I had such a great time with this album. It shocked me. I didn't know that I was going to have all these different mixtures going on throughout the lyrical poetry that they were spitting as well. And also there were songs that were very emotional that hit me personally, just like Capricorn, just like Connect being two of my favorite songs on the album. Also, probably my third favorite, or fourth or fifth, if we're including classical and ice cream piano, is going to be Mary Boone. There were sounds in this album that are some of my favorites that I've ever had on the channel when it comes to certain things that the pianist was doing, and also just certain sounds that even the guitarist and the drummer was going at in the pacing of it all. Like I said, I don't know if it was a trombone, I don't know what that instrument was, but it just instantly hit my psyche, and I'm like, and I was narrowed in, addicted to it. I cannot wait to edit this album, re-listen to it, digest it even more, because it was that good. It really, really was. I'm not going to say that it was a classic album. I'm not going to say that it was a 10 out of 10 album, or, the greatest album in the world. But I will say that if this is your favorite album, I wouldn't be shocked. I will say that this is no lower than a 8 out of 10. This is a good album. They knocked it out of the park. Also just giving us different topics to speak on and different feelings to articulate, but also it felt like exactly what this cover art looked like. Just the future, but the past at the same time happening, with classical meeting electronic futuristic music. Only God was above us. The daily news, it was almost apocalyptic the way that the songs were as well. It felt like almost this is the album that you should listen to while a tsunami is about to fall over you, or while you see a meteor falling into Earth. You're just watching this and you're crying, emotional, but also feeling calm and understanding that only God is above us. There's so much more for us even after this life, and just embracing what's happening here. I hope that made sense. That's a lot, but this album is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, thank you guys so much for recommending it for me. I had such a great time listening to this with you guys. Love y'all, man. This journey's been amazing, amazing, amazing. And you guys are the best. You know, honestly, I can't believe that this journey has took me over here, and now we're listening to Vampire Weekend. We're doing all. This is also vinyl worthy. I might even have to get the vinyl. This is how great the album is. You know, when it's something that just instantly I look at the vinyl and I'm like, yeah, I know what's happening here. So with that being said, it's your boy Kickr, and I'll talk to you guys. Peace out.